Blue whispers of ghosted memory patter against cold windshield, and I smile, because this graylit road can only lead me forward. The next reader will be Liz Clothes.
Craftsmanship is becoming a lost art, yet I find this tailor to be a pleasant exception to my catalog of catastrophes. So audacious are the clothing distributors that not one of them will provide the necessary aperture for my tale. Yes, I admit, at birth I was cursed with a quite severe physical deformity, I am told. Though I fear the women of the book club may hit their noses on the ceiling one of these fine days, I am fortunate that most see me only for my intellect. I belong to the genus of even-toed ungulates within the family Suidae. Some may refer to me as pig, hog, or swine. Yet myself, my physical attire, and my mental capacities are not innate to my species. According to Spinoza, one of the greatest philosophers, no doubt, because extension and thought have nothing in common, the two realms of matter and mind are causally closed systems. Thus, I do not let my physical deformities impede my mental progression. Today, as I walk through the quaint marketplace of Chester, pondering its banal allure, it occurs to me that while I have circled the globe twice-fold in one day, from the Brahmin communities in India to the Palace of Versailles, to the forbidden depths of the Egyptian pyramids, I have not set foot past the borders of Chester. Though Emily Dickinson would argue, there is no frigate like a book, I yearn to breathe the air of contingency, cut my hooves on broken twigs, and inhale with my protruding, ellipse-shaped nose the pungent manure of the countryside. No longer shall I have my stomach drop to the fathomage of my bowels with fear when I read the freedom of Thoreau's Walden. I, William Thurgood, will set out to, in Thoreau's words, live deliberately. Tomorrow at dawn I shall depart. How brilliantly the sun illuminates this ripened oak tree, its winding contours gleaming gold. Far removed is this rich soil from the caked dirt of the town paths, battered each day with the burden of 1,000 men. Though my upbringing and the dignity of society restrain me from doing so, I yearn to expunge my soul in the earth, roll around the mud like a playful child. The sweeping fields and wild pastures evoke a stark contrast to the crowded uproar of the market. Yet, in this emptiness, there is an eerie and most ominous feeling of loneliness. Thud, thud, thud. Great boots rape the silence of the landscape. What abomination! Surely some mixed breed of god and mortal. But I assume it must have some rational capacities. It ventures closer. I feel as if time has abandoned me. "Hello, sir. How do you do?" I inquire. No reply. How rude the ruffians are in these parts. Perhaps he is a mute. His two menacing bloodshot eyes stalk towards me. Perhaps I shall appeal to his quite boorish superiority complex by admitting my lacking knowledge of the area. Excuse me, but it seems I am underfamiliar with these. My eyes blink incessantly at the seeming power of 1,000 suns, until my vision finally ceases to chase its tail round the room. Great God! A pen of iron? Have I crossed the river Styx? Is Ma'at weighing my soul? What purgatory is this that reeks of rotting cores and bodily refuge? I am not alone. Oh, thank heavens! I am reunited with some of my own kind. Brothers, I am fearful of this abode. Does anyone have any knowledge pertaining to our most grave circumstances? How insolent is this bunch? Why do you not answer me? Am I unworthy? Am I invisible to you? Are you simply deaf? I just found this troublemaker trying to escape beyond the pasture today. He looks fat enough, don't you think? I won't take any scheming nonsense out of these damn pigs, the hulking man growled. The sidekick encouraged. You show 'em, boss. Your little one's gonna have themselves some fine bacon tonight. Bam! William Thurgood collapsed against the iron bars. His eyes fixed with noble earnestness, stared up towards the heavens until his body and soul no longer remained as one. The next reader is Emma Shore.